Ichthyology is the study of fish. If you have multiple of the same species, they are referred to as fish. If you have more than one species, the correct term is fishes. Some estimates place the number of marine fishes at 20,000 different species, and there are probably many that we haven't even discovered yet. Species range from 1/4 inch up to 41 feet and everything in between, and they have a wide range of body types. Fishes are found in every part of the ocean, from below freezing Arctic and Antarctic waters to hotter than boiling undersea vents. They are also found in every range of salinity, from diluted freshwater inflows to concentrated salt flats along the coast. They also represent a wide range of positions in the food web, everything from herbivores and scavengers to top predators. Since there are so many species of fish, it would be impossible to learn about all of them. But that's okay, because you can tell a lot about a fish just by looking at it. Regardless of its other characteristics, we know that with fish, as with other animals, form matches function. This means that you can get an understanding of a fish's behavior and other characteristics based on how it looks. For example, the middle fish on the slide has a very streamlined torpedo-shaped body and a rigid forked tail. This tells you that it is a very fast swimmer. It also has a decent-sized mouth. This, along with the fast swimming, probably means it is a good predator. The stingray on the right side has its mouth on the bottom of its head. This tells you that it feeds off of the bottom. The octopus on the left is obviously not streamlined or torpedo-shaped with all of its arms. This means that it isn't a fast swimmer. Additionally, since we know that all organisms face predation pressure, we can infer that since the octopus can't outrun predators, it must have one or more other methods to protect itself. In this case, it turns out that octopi are wizards of camouflage, and they can spray a cloud of ink to conceal a getaway. What can you tell about this fish just by looking at it? Some things to consider are its body shape. Is it streamlined or torpedo-shaped? Or is it more rounded, blocky, or some other shape? This tells you how fast of a swimmer it is. You can also look at the size and orientation of the mouth. This tells you if it is eating large prey or smaller things, and if it is feeding off of the bottom, the surface, or throughout the water column. Visible teeth could also clue you into a predatory nature, compared to a filter feeder or scavenger. Other things you can evaluate are the shape and rigidity of the tail, which also gives you a hint about its swimming speed. The size of its eyes, which can tell you how much it relies on vision, and where it might live. Unique markings might imply camouflage or a warning to other fish about a defense mechanism such as poison. Hopefully you can tell that with this fish, it has a big head, rounded shape, and collapsed tail, so it's not a fast swimmer. Additionally, its small, forward-facing mouth and lack of obvious teeth means that it can feed throughout the water column, but isn't very predatory. So if it's not a fast swimmer and isn't predatory itself, how does it escape getting eaten? If you aren't built to escape, you need other techniques to deter predators. In this case, the pufferfish can not only inflate to several times its normal size, it also has protective spines that come out. And it contains a very potent toxin that could kill a predator that managed to make it past the hard to bite into ball shape and spines. Take a look at this fish and see what you can figure out about it. What can you tell from the mouth? Is it a grazer, A predator? What can you tell from the eyes? This fish is a lamprey. It's parasitic and it sucks blood from bigger fish. This makes sense with the mouth being a flat disc with sharp teeth. This mouth shape wouldn't work if it needed to bite or chew. Take a look at this fish and see what you can figure out about it. What can you tell from the mouth? Is it a grazer? This fish is a lamprey. What can you tell? This fish is a lamprey. It's parasitic and it sucks blood from bigger fish. This makes sense with the mouth being a flat disc with sharp teeth. This mouth shape wouldn't work if it needed to bite or chew. Hopefully you also notice that its eyes are quite small compared to the body. This tells you that the fish doesn't rely heavily on vision, and it makes sense when you know that lampreys' preferred habitat is to live in muddy bottom substrates. Each of you will be selecting a marine fish species to research and present to the class. Please review the details and instructions in Canvas.